My name is the Mighty Beard, and we are back here once again on the TimeCraft server, emanating from the observation deck here at the Jungle Resort. And you know, we just been spending the last few minutes up here, just looking around. It's quiet, right? There's no one here. The word has started to spread pretty quickly. Sloth, he ventured out to tell everyone that we got to hurry up. I've done the same thing. I've reached out to a few people, let them know the time has come. Full moon. As soon as that happens, we need to get out of here. So people are I mean, they're still here out and about, but they're collecting their things. They're getting ready for what will potentially be our end here, our end in this world. Now, we know Mimic is gone. He's taken a time machine. We're kind of left out on a lurch, I suppose, but we do have Splashes. So I know today I definitely need to go to Splashes and hopefully convince her that when she rebuilds her ship, she needs to rebuild it so it fits all of us. That's got to be a huge undertaking, but I don't know. I imagine she'll understand just the weight of all of this. You know, it's not just her needing to leave; it's all of us needing to leave, and we can work together, hopefully, to do that. But while that's all taking place, and there are things that we need to do, some supplies we need to collect, and you know, obviously continue to communicate with everyone, I kind of want to take just a brief break to welcome someone who we haven't really had a chance to talk to yet. And that person is Death Dealer. This lives just north of us, just north of the resort. And yeah, has been doing the work over here on some really cool stuff. Let's hop onto this mountain just so we can kind of get a bird's eye view here. But yeah, basically it's set up like this old ruin of an old abandoned village, custom trees, like a lot of custom work. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic look. It also has a bit of a base here. I forget what he called that, but it's some kind of, I mean, it's obviously some kind of tower, but I'm sure there's a proper name for it. But even like this bridge that he's got here is so cool. So very cool. But there's one thing that's missing. One thing that's missing. You know, obviously there is this want for like an overgrown look, like, you know, life has just taken over. Nature has just taken over. So these trees and the grass has overtaken the houses. But there's one thing that's missing. Do you see it? Well, I suppose the better question is, what don't you see here? You know, if you go out into a field, to some place that hasn't been touched by humanity for a very long time, it's probably going to be a thing that you see is flowers. We've got here, what we've got here is some flowers. And I think today, you know, we are aware that Death Dealer exists. We are aware that Death Dealer is one of our best shoppers at the Bearded Books. But I think today what we want to do is we just kind of want to sprinkle in some color. I think overall it's going to fit very nicely. So we're going to kind of scope out. The area. I don't know if I want to necessarily interfere with the abandoned village, but he's got a lot of land over here, and I know there was some work that wanted to be had down here. So yeah, let's kind of scope it out and come back and start planting some flowers to welcome Death Dealer to our world. You know, it's brief, but still, you get the sentiment. Oh, yeah. And just like that, we are done with this. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. I really think Death Dealer. Really think Death Dealer is going to enjoy this. He should, because this is splendid. We ran out of flowers though, so we couldn't cover the entire area, but we got a majority of it. There's only one other thing that we need to do, and that is leave a bit of a note for him so that he knows it was from us. So let's go ahead. I suppose we could take one of these, and yeah, let's go ahead and put a lectern down. And we've got this book, so let's go ahead and write this book. Death Dealer, I've heard you've enjoyed shopping at the Bearded Books. May even be the #1 customer, so I wanted to thank you for that. Coming over here, it felt like something was missing from your overgrown village. You guessed it, it was flowers. Nice. I repurposed a few of your diamonds to collect some of my favorite flowers. The yellow and the red colors really add a nice vibe to this place. I suppose this is also a good time to officially welcome you to our world. It's a shame we haven't had a chance to meet in person yet, but I'm sure that day will come. And in fact, it will come very soon. I know you aren't aware of some of the goings-on here, but, well, some things are going down, like end-of-the-world level stuff. It's hard to explain it all in a book, so maybe we should meet in person. Before the next full moon, we're all going to collect at the Bearded Canadians Jungle Resort. Again, hard to explain here. I'd pack whatever it is that's important to you, as it's very likely we won't be here for much longer. That is, if you care to join us into our next voyage. Basically, the end of the world stuff is pretty legit. We don't have much time. Full moon, you, Jungle Resort. Hope to see you there. Your fellow traveler, a mighty beard. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that sends the message, welcomes, but also suggests that they join us. But we'll just leave it here. Just leave it right there. Wonderful. All right. Well, yeah, it's time. It's time for us to take care of business. Let's go ahead, go home, wash up, get all this dirt from the flower planting off of us, and do what we're actually supposed to be doing today. All right. Well, I suppose enough distractions. You know, Dr. Tootie did say something important, which was, you know, we can't just run away from our problems. We have to face them head on. So I think it's probably time. I mean, we need to do this. We need to go find Splash, to talk to Splashes about this spaceship. So let's go ahead and head out. Holy, what the heck? Is that a meteor? Oh my god. And what is this place? Oh, Splashes.
Oh.
What?
Hello, strange plants.
What is happening?
The prophecy. Time.
Wait.
The world will end in 1 week.
Wait, what prophecy are you talking about?
I thought we had more time. We're gonna get stuck here.
You're aware of the prophecy?
We might be talking about different prophecies.
Well, they're aligning pretty closely.
Io was very, very wise and powerful.
Well, okay, well that's not good. That actually is part of why I'm coming out to talk to you, but this place, did you make this? This is beautiful.
Yes, this is a temple to Io.
Io?
Yes. Hopefully by building this temple, he will grant us favors so that we can get back home.
Oh.
Clearly, we are running low on time.
Yes, we definitely are. So, okay. I know you don't know us. I know we just happen to be here at the same time, kind of thing. You have this spaceship. I know you were in the process of trying to fix it. What's your status on that? Are you close?
It's really, really damaged. I'm not sure how we'll be able to get it working again. That's sort of why we built this temple.
To make sure things like this don't happen.
Yeah.
I see.
And to give us his blessing so we could get back home.
Well, I think we're in the same wavelength here. Things are going down. The world, we know it, at least here, is coming to a close very soon. It's not just you that needs to leave. We all need to leave. I'm not much of a scientist. I mean, I built the the telescope, but that's whatever. That's not a spaceship. You've got the knowledge of putting something like that together. I need you. Well, we all need you. Help us all get out of here. I don't know what supplies you need, but you've got free access to anything that the Bearded Canadians offer. If you need more, just let me know. And any help that I can provide, just let me know.
I think we could work together on this. I need to get home. And I do not know much about you, but you seem like decent folk.
We'll try.
It'd be bad for your world to end too.
Yes. As far as time frame goes, from my understanding, it's after the next full moon. On the full moon, I don't know. Have you had experience with a man named Mimic?
I've not, no. But I believe the full moon is about a week. So we are at least aligned there. And we are really running out of time.
He's going to provide us information of how to get out of here, what we need, and where we need to go.
Okay.
So that's our time frame. You seem to be on that page. That's the same page I'm on. So again, any help that I can provide, you've got free access to whatever the Bearded Canadians have to offer.
I think we will need some redstone supplies in order to make the computer, in order to do the calculations to get our ship working. And can you take us to this Mimic?
I can't now. But at the full moon is when we'll be able to see him.
That doesn't give us a lot of time to alter things.
No. If we could get the ship together, what he'll provide us is the coordinates and the information we need of how to get out of here without problem.
Well, I suppose we'll have to do our best then. I'll help us all.